Your brain is not addicted to dopamine. It's hunting for it. And that difference may explain why you keep reaching for your phone, checking notifications that aren't there, opening apps you didn't mean to open, and chasing tiny rewards that somehow never feel like enough. Most people think dopamine is the chemical of pleasure, but that's not what it was designed to do. Dopamine is a survival signal, a biological spotlight, a chemical whisper that says, there might be something important over there. And once you understand that, something uncomfortable starts to make sense, because your brain isn't rewarding satisfaction. It's rewarding pursuit. Imagine an ancient human standing on an open plain thousands of years ago. Food was uncertain. Safety was fragile. Survival depended on constantly searching, looking for water, looking for shelter, looking for opportunity. The brain evolved a system that pushed people toward what might help them survive, not what they already had. And that ancient system is still running today. Only now, instead of hunting for food, it's hunting for notifications, likes, videos, messages, news, entertainment. Tiny digital rewards arriving every few seconds. Different world, same brain. And that's where the trap begins. You probably felt it before. You pick up your phone for one quick reason. Just one. Maybe to check the weather. Maybe to answer a message. But 20 minutes disappear. You don't even remember what happened. One video became another. One notification became 10. And somehow your brain keeps saying, maybe the next thing will be better. What makes this so powerful is that dopamine rises most strongly before the reward arrives, not after. That means anticipation often creates a bigger chemical response than the reward itself. Think about that. The excitement of opening the app, the anticipation of seeing a message, the possibility of finding something interesting. Your brain lights up before anything actually happens. And that changes everything. Because suddenly you realize the system was never designed to help you feel satisfied. It was designed to keep you moving, keep you searching, keep you looking. And in a world where rewards are unlimited, that ancient survival engine never gets a chance to rest. But here's what most people completely miss. The brain doesn't just chase rewards. It learns shortcuts. Every time behavior produces a dopamine spike, your nervous system begins building a pathway, a shortcut, a fast route, like water carving a channel through rock. The more often you repeat the behavior, the deeper the channel becomes. Eventually, you stop making conscious decisions. Your hand reaches for the phone automatically. You open social media without thinking. You refresh, scroll, swipe, repeat, not because you're weak, because your brain is becoming efficient. And efficiency can become a prison, especially when a reward is unpredictable. This is where things get dangerous. Imagine a slot machine. Sometimes it pays. Sometimes it doesn't. You never know when the reward is coming. Strangely, that uncertainty makes the system more addictive. Your brain becomes obsessed with possibility. The next spin, the next refresh, the next notification, the next video. Modern technology is filled with these unpredictable reward loops. Every scroll could reveal something exciting. Every refresh could deliver something important. Every notification could change your mood. Most don't, but occasionally one does. And that's enough. The survival engine stays running. The search continues, hour after hour, day after day. But wait, the real cost isn't just time. It's attention. Because every dopamine hit teaches your brain something. It teaches it what deserves focus. And when your brain becomes accustomed to constant stimulation, ordinary life starts feeling strangely quiet. A conversation feels slower. Reading feels harder. Deep work feels exhausting. Even moments of peace can feel uncomfortable. Not because they're bad, because they're not producing the same intensity. Your brain begins comparing reality to a non-stop stream of stimulation, and reality loses a competition. That matters more than you think, because some of life's most meaningful experiences develop slowly. Relationships, creativity, mastery, health, confidence, purpose. None of them arrive in 30-second clips. They grow gradually, quietly, almost invisibly. But a brain trained to chase immediate rewards often struggles to stay long enough to receive those deeper rewards. And that's where many people become trapped, not because they lack discipline, because their reward system has been hijacked by speed, faster stimulation, faster novelty, faster gratification. Meanwhile, the things that create lasting fulfillment require patience. And patience becomes harder when dopamine is constantly pulling your attention somewhere else. For a moment, picture your brain as a survival scout standing on a tower. Its job is to scan the horizon, to detect opportunities, to alert you when something might matter. That's a beautiful system. It's why humans explore, learn, create, innovate. But today that scout is surrounded by thousands of flashing lights. Every app screaming for attention. Every platform competing for focus. Every notification claiming urgency. The scout can no longer tell what actually matters. Everything looks important, so everything gets checked, and nothing feels satisfying. But here's the good news. The brain is remarkably adaptable. The same system that learned these patterns can learn new ones. And the solution isn't eliminating dopamine. That's impossible and unnecessary. The goal is teaching your brain where to find it. Instead of endless stimulation, begin creating deliberate rewards. Finish a workout. Complete a task. Read 10 pages. Take a walk without your phone. Have a meaningful conversation. Allow your brain to reconnect. Reward with effort, achievement, presence, growth. At first it may feel strange, even boring. That's normal. Your brain is recalibrating, learning that not every reward needs flashing lights and instant gratification. Learning that satisfaction can arrive slowly and often last longer when it does. Sleep becomes important here too, because exhaustion weakens self-control and amplifies reward-seeking behavior. Stress matters as well. A stressed brain often looks for quick relief, quick pleasure, quick escape, which is why difficult days frequently end with endless scrolling. Not because you're lazy, because your brain is searching for comfort. The survival engine is trying to soothe itself, but the relief never lasts. The search simply starts again tomorrow, and that's the final trap. Many dopamine hits promise satisfaction. Few deliver it. They offer pursuit, not fulfillment. Excitement, not peace. Motion, not meaning. The brain keeps chasing because it believes the next reward will finally be enough. But fulfillment rarely lives in the next swipe. It often lives in the things that take time, the things requiring attention, patience, presence. And once you see that, the entire game changes, because you stop asking, how do I get more dopamine? And start asking, what is my brain being trained to want? That's a far more powerful question. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what evolution taught it to do. Searching, scanning, hunting for opportunities. The problem isn't the survival engine. The problem is the environment surrounding it. And once you understand that, you gain something incredibly valuable. Awareness, the ability to choose where your attention goes. Because attention becomes habit. Habit becomes identity. And identity becomes your life. So the next time you feel the urge to chase another quick hit of stimulation, pause for a second. Ask yourself what you're really searching for. You may discover it was never dopamine. You were looking for something deeper all along. If this helped you see your own mind differently, follow Burn Lab YT for more science-backed insights that help you take control of the systems controlling you.